Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Oasis Network and their native token Rose to see where we can land with the price target for the 2024-2025 bull run. But before we dive on in, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. I am not a financial advisor, and while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in here from all over the place, you've got to hit that subscribe button. I make price target videos every day at 6 a.m. Eastern time on the dot, and I try to make multiple videos a day to try to keep up as much as possible with this rapidly evolving crypto space. And while you're hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification button as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into this. And so I've made an Oasis video before. I made in my series, Would I Buy, an Oasis video. And I remember saying, yeah, sure, I wasn't blown away by Oasis. And the big thing that stuck out to me was a layer one privacy, very focused on privacy and building dApps, Web3, all of that. That sounds fine, but there was nothing that stuck out to me about this particular blockchain, this particular cryptocurrency that I was like, oh yes, I've got to get Oasis Network above other layer ones. And so that has been my prevailing mindset. I do want to tell you that I'm not as excited about middle of the road layer ones as I am about the bigger ones and the smaller ones. Bigger ones because they have the potential to become access cryptocurrencies that you buy and you don't worry about the price. You just buy it to get into their ecosystem. I don't see that happening with Oasis Network anytime soon. Smaller layer ones because there's just so much more potential to grow in terms of market cap, which is why I've been really big on Alephium and some of those other smaller layer one cryptos. Oasis Network is in the top 100. It's a pretty large market cap crypto, but not one of the really big ones. So what do we say about Oasis? You know, we can see their backers. And I do want to back up 1 second. I've gotten a lot of questions about this. There's a lot of excitement about this too. And I don't have anything bad to say. And there's actually something, just looking at the data, that does have me interested in it. There's something I don't understand. I want to fully admit that. I don't understand why you in particular are so excited about this cryptocurrency above other cryptocurrencies. So, all right, backers, Pantera Capital, Binance Labs, good things to see here. And then their roadmap, I'm just like, and again, I'm looking for something. And okay, their roadmap for 2024 is just basically improve what you have with Oasis. There was nothing that stuck out to me in terms of, oh, wow, yeah, that's a big deal. Deeper integrations with the Ethereum ecosystem. Everyone could say that. Improved Oasis developer experience. Enhanced Oasis user experience. Bolster network security and resilience. Improved runtime and storage performance. If there's a positive I can take from this is that they have their infrastructure in place and they're trying to just build on that. And that sounds perfectly fine to me. But again, given the amount of questions that I get with Rose, I'm just not quite understanding what the big deal is, why you all care so much, and maybe somebody could fill me in on that. One thing that I'm wondering is, I took this from coinmarketcap.com, and you can see, what is Oasis Network Rose? Oasis is a leading privacy enabled and scalable layer one blockchain network. It combines high throughput and low gas fees with secure architecture to provide a next generation foundation for Web3, and will power DeFi, GameFi, NFTs, metaverse, data tokenization, and data DAOs. So I'm wondering if some of you are tempted, looking at this description, to want to lump this in with a lot of the major narratives that people are thinking are going to happen this bull run. Gaming, advancements in DeFi, metaverse, NFTs, data tokenization. I am curious about that. That is something that sticks out to me. Cool. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to lump this in with RWA cryptos. I don't think it belongs in that same niche. But that's just my opinion. It is what it is. So maybe that's why you're thinking this is a gaming, metaverse, whatever cryptocurrency, and I'm telling you it's not. Sure, you can build on that, and we'll see. Eventually this could very much be a part of the gaming narrative, but I don't think people are going to grab a hold of this with the same gusto that they're going to grab a hold of an Avalanche with Avalanche Gaming, or maybe even an ICP, but a lot of, the straight up gaming cryptos for sure. So anyway, Oasis Network is currently, at the day that I'm making this video, 13 cents. It got down as low as 3 cents in the bear market. $881 million market cap, number 93 ranked. Circulating supply, not too concerned about that, 67.14% in circulation. And I'll show you a little bit with what their supply increases have been. It's a slow roller when it comes to increases in the supply. You gotta be mindful though that there is a decent amount more than when Oasis peaked in January of 2022. And so it's about 60% more supply than when they peaked in 2022. And you can see that reflected in the market cap, a bit of a bigger market cap. My head's in the way, I know, but bigger market cap in comparison to the price. And that it is what it is. That's just typical of cryptocurrencies as they develop over time and as there's more unlocks over time and things like that. You can see the circulating supply, 6.73 billion. On coinmarketcap.com, it says 6.71 billion. I'm prone to believe the Masari.io chart, because I did look at tokenunlocks.com and there was just some discrepancy in information. They don't have a ton of unlocks coming. Their next one is it's quarterly. And so there's one coming soon. And then I think there's one in November, and we're not seeing much of an increase in the supply moving forward, which is a good thing to consider. Now, I do want to point something out here. Just looking at Oasis Network's market cap dominance, I'm actually very encouraged by this chart. So it doesn't matter. I'm asking you, what is it about Oasis? What is it about the Rose cryptocurrency that sticks out to you, that gets you excited about it? When I really take a deep dive at anything, I do look at the market cap dominance and the fact that this did not bottom out. The previous bear market, before the previous bull run, it didn't bottom out at those same levels, but it's put in a higher high in market cap dominance. That's all I need to hear when it comes to communicating to me, what is this going to do over time? Does this have potential to grow over time? Is this growing in adoption and real world use case? I look at market cap dominance like this without knowing all of the answers to those questions. And I'm very much prone to tell you that the answer is yes, that Oasis Network is growing in adoption and in use. Okay, so I do believe that this is going to put in a higher high than its 0.09% market cap dominance peak in January of 2022. I don't think it's going to put in a much higher high. I mean, we're not talking about price here when we're talking about market cap dominance. The price can explode and it's still not put in a new all-time high in market cap dominance. So 0.009 is its all-time high in market cap dominance. I am giving it an estimate of 0.12% in market cap dominance. So with that in mind, 0.12% market cap dominance, assuming a 7 trillion total one market cap, that gives us an $8.4 billion market cap for Oasis Network. And there's an error here. I forgot to edit this. I'm sorry about that. That should say Rose, but 6.73 billion circulating supply. That gives us a Rose price target, not a PAL price target, of $1.25. That's a little under a 10x from today's prices. That is a 40x from the bear market bottom. And so as we go along more and more with this, you're probably going to be disappointed at the lack of X's, but you've got to understand that the crypto market has grown dramatically since even the first video in my series, which I made on January 1st of this year. So there are going to be fewer X's for these cryptocurrencies moving forward. And so, okay, that is where I land, but I don't know a single other price target. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe I'm way too conservative, way too aggressive. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Where do you think we're going with Rose? Tell me what I am missing, if I'm missing anything with this cryptocurrency. Otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. Peace.